Hello YouTube. Today I want to talk about the parable of the mustard seed, the faith of a mustard seed, and casting the mountain into the ocean. Alright, this is what happened to me. I had an issue, well, my children had an issue with some very dangerous, some very dangerous people. They're children, okay? They're children of some dangerous people, and they were friends, and like things happened. They got into a fight, and the fight had to do with some money, a lot of money, and the children of the dangerous people, they're the ones that got left with nothing, and they blamed the people that stole the money, blamed my children somehow. Okay, to make the story shorter, so I can't get into it exactly, but that's what happened. That's what they were told, and they believed it. So the people that I was dealing with were not average, and I got punched in the face, I got threatened, and I had to contact the people, the kid that did take the money, and then there was problems with that, and but before that there was still a lot of issues going on. My kids were getting threatened, and then when I got involved to defend them, I got punched in the face, and then after that, I had to just, like, you know, I was just constantly praying. You know, things weren't getting lighter, they were getting a little worse, and, you know, threats were coming to me, and also, so at one point I was going to go to the cops, and while I was contemplating that and I was speaking to them, I later come to find out that I was being watched. There was apparently like 20 cars in my area that were watching me for like a few days. I came to find this all out later on. The person I was dealing with, going back and forth with and talking to, was like a very dangerous individual. A lot of ties to a lot of organizations and stuff like that. This wasn't easy at all. Me being a person of faith, reading the Bible, and trusting, my faith was really tested. My faith was in bad shape. The only thing I had was like loyalty and love for God. As far as Him coming through with anything, I didn't see anything, and things were getting worse, and that's all I had. My faith was the size of a mustard seed. You know, like if I was standing outside of a mansion, you know, trying to throw seeds at God's high window, and nothing. The problem was a mountain in my eyes. So you see where I'm going with this, right? And I was just scared. In fact, my wife was very upset and ready to leave with my daughter, and so it was really difficult. So to make a long story shorter, the problem got handled. I had a friend that I haven't seen in a long time, but came back into my life, and she knew the people, and she basically spoke to them, and they knew her, and they were happy to see her because they didn't see her like in 25 years, and she squashed the problem for me. And the kids were told to leave everything alone, so basically everything just got taken care of and left alone, and everybody so the problem was over. So the verse that came into my mind after the whole situation was that, my faith was down to a mustard seed. It was so little. It was so tested. And my problem felt like a mountain. But those mustard seeds were hitting God. And He knew it. And my mountain was my problem. And He took the mountain and He threw it into the sea. Don't ever give up if you're ever in a situation like that. Don't ever give up. It's the truth. And don't ever go to the opposite side, which didn't come to my mind, but I did see in my mind how people at these points can do that. That's also what I learned here. Sometimes you don't feel or see God and think He is not listening. Those mustard seeds were boulders to God. He knows. He knows. Hang in there. It doesn't matter. It's not worth it. You hang in there and hang in there and hang in there and hang in there and do not stop. No matter what's going on. He's the beginning and He's the end. He knows. He knows. Think of the story of Job. He knows. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day.